What's up, my monsters? I am Sam I am, and welcome back to another story time. It has been a long time since I did a video on myself, besides posting video game videos, which, by the way, I've been editing them, which is not working out, and I might have to cut out some videos from playing, because I'm using a software, Share Fantasy, I think it's called. It's not on there. I'm just looking back to see if my brain will actually remember. But I think it's called Share Fantasy or something like that. And but it only 16 minutes, only an hour long. I can post, and it's just annoying. But whatever. So this story time takes place a couple months after I graduated from high school, so around 2015. But before I got into a job, so before 2016. So it's kind of between. So my friend Brittany and her mom decided to throw a little small party with us, just friends, right? So it's just me, Brittany, Shania, Veronica, Chris, and Brittany's mother. That's it. I really need to practice not looking at myself while I'm telling this story. So obviously Chris and Veronica get there before me and I do. Once we get there, you already hear the music playing, and you already hear people saying take shots. So once we get there, these guys are already drinking. Shania jumps into. I would jump into, but I can't hold my liquor, so I've been voted to be the sober driver again. I get voted to be the sober driver every single time. Every time. I'm scared to see what I look like drunk, because I have never gotten drunk before. But, so the afternoon turns into nighttime, and, Veronica's mom, it's out cold. She's out in bed. Brittany's next. She goes, no, actually, no. She doesn't fall asleep yet. She goes to the living room and watch a movie that was. She watches a movie that came out. I remember. I think it's. I forgot the name of it, but it's a bunch of male strippers, which I didn't know she was watching until I went in, and I'm like, "What are you? Ooh, hi." Anyway, yeah. So she's in the living room watching. So it's just me, Shania, Veronica, and Chris, and we're partying in the backyard like there's no tomorrow. Veronica's doing lap dances. She's teaching me how to lap dance. Chris is just standing there, wooing us. Shania's there wooing us too. It was fantastic, honestly. I wasn't drunk, but I was acting like I was. Give me 1 second. There was just something that was bothering me, little things bothering me, for whatever reason. But anyway, back to the story. So this from 6 o'clock, which was happening, down to 9 o'clock. Veronica, Chris, and Shania are hella drunk. Well, I mean hella drunk. I mean hella drunk. Shania is not much of a dancer, but once she has a few drinks, they're gone. They're dancing. Both Veronica and Chris. Both Veronica and Shania are dancing their butt off. Veronica's twerking, Shania, she's taking it. I'm just there laughing my ass off, to the point where I'm just like, okay, I need something to drink. Obviously, not alcohol, because, again, always the sober driver. But, yeah, so I go to the kitchen, and Chris comes in and say, hey, can you buy more alcohol? And I'm like, I don't have money. He's like, no, use my money, because he had that job back then. He was working at McDonald's long before I ever worked at McDonald's. So, yeah, so I go, obviously not by myself, because I needed an adult. So, go pick up alcohol, come back, and like Shania is literally still getting a lap dance when I come back. Brittany's asleep in the living room. She's out. I come back. Chris is taking shot after shot after shot. And I'm just like, okay. I feel left out. I feel left out with the fun. This is not fun anymore. I feel left out. And my feelings are hurt. And Samantha came out. And Samantha just ruined everything because Samantha's just a bitch. And yeah. For those of you who do not know me, or actually, I haven't said this to anyone besides those who actually know me like Shania does. Like, we hang out every time and she knows this female. Basically, Samantha is the female version of me, but she is a bitch. And she's salty, and I'll get to her in another video. So, 9 o'clock turns into 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. We hit midnight. I have to get home soon because I still have a curfew. Yep. I still do. But it's okay, you know, it's not my house. I don't own it. Once I once I have my own apartment, I can go back to the house whenever I feel like it. So, yeah. You gotta respect your parents' rules. Respect your parents, even if you want to throw a hammer at their heads sometimes. So, before we actually left, Chris, Veronica, and Shania strip down, run outside, and they still have clothes on, obviously, you know. It's really, by the way, it was nighttime. We've been partying all like night long English, and obviously everybody's sweaty, so don't get any dirty ideas. Shame on you. So they go outside. I didn't notice, but it was raining. They go outside. I don't want to go outside because one, I gotta go home soon, and two, I don't want to get home, you know, drenched and be like down the hallway. This building, this house that we live in, you can hear legit the smaller pin drop in the kitchen. And the kitchen's like pretty far down that way. It's like, drop a pin. What was that? You know, it's just annoying. But anyway, at the back of the house, and the rain's like falling over the roof thing, you know, it's like a waterfall basically. And all I hear is laughing, and then I hear silence. And that's when I'm like, oh god, please don't tell me they passed out. Please don't tell me they start puking. Please don't tell me they're in the rain. As soon as I get off of my chair and walk towards the door that leads to the outside backyard, I hear this come out Shania's mouth. Must be the money! And I died laughing my ass off. Don't know why. It was funny when it happened. They were laughing too. They came back strange, you know, quick. Can I make that noise? And they're drenched and everything, and it's like, oh god. What did you guys do? And Shania's like, oh, we went right next to the, I forgot what it's called, or whatever part of the building, and the water was coming down like a waterfall. We got under it and we are like, must be the money. I don't know why I laughed so hard. Now that I remember it, it sounds pretty stupid, but at the same time, I still laugh at it. Well, anyway, everybody got dried. Chris threw up in the bathroom and stayed in the bathroom. They put him in the toilet. Not in the toilet. They put him in the toilet. They put him in the tub. They left him in the, you know, after he threw up, they put him in the tub to sleep. Brittany is not in the living room anymore. She's in her room, passed out. Veronica sleeps in the living room after she tells us goodbye. You know, all alcohol drinks and cups are on the table in the living room. We close everything up, turn off all the lights. Veronica shuts the door of the kitchen because that was the exit door. We go out, get in my car. It stopped raining at this point, thank God. We get in the car. We drive out. Veronica goes back to the living room and sleeps. And we're driving off. This is not the end of the story, by the way. This is not the end of the story. I'm a unicorn. Well, didn't do it this time. Usually my hair's like pink, like a unicorn. Anyway, so we're driving off. Shania is like in the verge of passing out. I'm like, you can pass out. And she's like, I know, it's just, I don't feel good. And, I mean, you know, she told me that when she doesn't feel good, she gets paranoid. So we're driving down. She's not feeling well. She tells me to roll down the window. I roll down the window. Right when I roll down the window, she pukes. I mean, I can literally, you know, show this to you guys. Not literally, but act it. Windows down, and then as soon as hit the bottom part, she's down. She used her shirt, which I appreciate. She tried, but I still got them in my car. She cleaned it afterwards, you know. I got this, I'll clean it tomorrow. I'm like, yay. She did clean it the next day, so. But I bother her so much afterwards. I'm just like, please don't lol in my car. She's like, shut the fuck up. She threw up in my car. And I'm just like, oh, sweet heaven, no. My poor Veronica. What was the name of my car? Because we named my cars for whatever reason. Was it? No, it wasn't Tiffany. You know what? I'll ask Shania out later. Actually, let me text her right now. Let me text her right now. Actually, let me call her. Okay, you can call now. Thank you. So apparently she's not answering the phone, so she's most likely passed out in bed right now. But yeah, I don't know. I'll put it down in the description below. Make sure to read it to find out what name was my car, because it wasn't before Tiffany, and it wasn't before Ruby. The Ruby I have now named Ruby. So before, I can't remember what it was. And it's really, really humid in here. God, do I need to open a window? So yeah, after that, she can't hold her liquor anymore. Well, she could have. Now she can't. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, she can't drink. She drank vodka. That's why she threw up. She drank vodka and she threw up. But yeah, that's my story of I don't know, when we partied, my first actual party with alcohol and all this stuff, and I didn't drink. So it's like, I don't know. It's normal for me. It's nothing new because I'm always a sober driver. Even on my birthday when I was 21, I still was a sober driver. When I turn 22, I swear to God, I'm getting drunk. Even if it's on beer, I'm getting drunk. Alright, my monsters. Catch you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe before it bites you. That's my new motto, I guess. I don't know. I had it perfectly in my head. Now it's not working, so it's like, okay. Before it bites, subscribe. Join the monster family. There we go. Came back to me. Alright, my monsters. Catch you guys in the next video where I tell you guys about my occurrence with my fake boyfriend. Yeah, that one you guys need to watch. Because it's hilarious.